Thanks for clicking on the video, guys. So you catch me on a really local, really impromptu solo river camp. Let's get into it. Some dryad saddle, look. My very first bit. Right, so I just spotted my very first dryad saddle of the year. I need to find some ash for some cramples really, but yeah, it's a beautiful sunny day and I'm getting really hot, so I think I'll definitely be utilising the river and having a dip as soon as we get there. Right, that's so much better. Noise from the traffic was doing my absolute bonds in. Really hate being on busy roads with lots of cars around when you're trying to be at one with nature. We're here. Always forget how overgrown this is every summer. There's a overprotective goose or swan or something hissing at me. There's obviously some cygnets or goslings around. Couldn't really see what it was, but it's definitely in the river and it was hissing quite loudly. So, oh wow, look at this. Keep getting smacked in the face by dragonflies, man. Right, here we are. End of the road. Seems to be no one about, so bivvy bag down there. Brought the water filter with me today. Right, Nemo pad again today in the bivvy bag. There's the river. It's going to be great. Got my bug net though, just in case, because it's warm and the bugs are out to play for sure. Got one of these recently. That's something I need to show you. One of the mini pumps. Got flex tail gear. Only trouble with these, they are a little bit noisy, and yeah, sorry, so this is the Tiny Pump X, if it'll focus. Focus. No, don't want to know, does it? Anyway, Tiny Pump X, they are quite noisy, and when they're off they don't have a lock button for the off button, so they can turn on and drain in your backpack, but fingers crossed that hasn't happened yet. Job's good. Thermarest compressible pillow you guys have seen. You know the stuff. But yeah, there you go. That's home for the night. So there you go. Nothing too crazy tonight because it's a school night for me. But yeah, there's the bivvy bag, storb knife. Shout out Josh at Avalon Bushcraft. Loving it, absolutely loving it. Bushcraft Essentials, Bushbox XL. My little storb cooking kit. Brown's Bushcraft, shout out Brown's Bushcraft for the foraging pouch. Got some dried saddle in there to go with dinner. And yeah, just a couple of beers. It's so hot. Need to get in that water ASAP. So yeah, as I say guys, bit of an impromptu one, finished work, just came down here really, had the itch. I was meant to be camping this weekend, but things got in the way and I had to cancel, so. That's nippy. Oh, that's lovely though. I'm so hot. That's a welcome. Oh, that's a welcome knock of the breath. That is. Right. So yeah, plan is have a little bit of a swim. I'm gonna take my hat and sunglasses off. Have a little swim properly. Can't look cool for the camera now. Yeah, and then after I've had a little dip, get the Bushbox on the go, get some steak wraps, but I've got a nice snack first that I want to try, but I have no idea if it'll work on the Bushbox or not. Whew. Oh yes. Oh, oh yes, that's lovely. Oh. Suitably refreshed now. Oh yes. Whew. There's so many wild edibles here as well. It's so nice. So nice to see the great British hedgerow in late spring, early summer. You got Herb Robert, Jack by the Hedge, hogweed, little goose grass, cleavers. I'd like a room with a swimming pool, please. So just before I get the Bushbox on and start a dinner, just want to sink one of these. For those of you that remember my chaga video around this time last year, it was around the same sort of time that my my buddy Chris died. So still thinking of you, dude. Miss you every day. You know, we'll always love you. And yeah, Just going to sink a can of life and death by vocation. Here's to you, mate. Absent friends. Cheers. Fully clothed again now. Can't look about in my pants all day, can I? This is a splendid location. Absolutely love it. I've walked, as you can imagine, from my house. I haven't driven. It's really local to me. It's a place that I come to quite a lot just to be alone and go for a swim in the glorious British countryside. But as blissful as it is, I will just say wild swimming comes with its own, you know, risks and dangers and stuff. Not so much now in the middle of spring, summer, when, you know, temperatures are better, but, you know, I'd like to say I'm quite a seasoned wild swimmer now, and I sort of know what I'm doing. I know how to control my breath and the, you know, that sort of stuff. So just really go careful whenever you do start out. Go with someone, don't go on your own. Find entry spots that you can definitely get back out of. Check for undercurrents and check for rocks, that kind of thing. Watch out for pikes and crayfish that'll nip your toes. Yeah, and just be sensible. I mean, I've gone out, you know, -2 and it's been snowing and swum, but again, I've kept like a beanie, a woolly hat on, you know, and I've had someone with me just in case, in case vital signs and all that, I don't become hypothermic. Always get out, make sure that you warm yourself thoroughly, and yeah, dry clothes straight away. It's always a key. So just be safe out there. Please don't just go and swim on a hunch because you've seen me do it or somebody else. Yeah, public service announcement over. Sorry, safety police and all that. But yeah, I love swimming. It's a brilliant way to connect with nature, but just got to really go careful when you're out there, guys. Absolutely loving this thing as well. Storb knife, custom knife that Josh made me over at Bushcraft. Absolute beauty. So I'm going to process up some wood for the bushbox down there. Yeah, get a dinner on. There's the washing line, folks. Work with what you got. Let's get the bushbox on the go. Birch bark today, classic. Absolute classic. Right, I have absolutely no idea if this is going to work, but little mini pizza, and then I'm heating that one up because I don't have any coals to put on the top, and we're going to hopefully make an oven by putting that hot one on top of this one, and hopefully we got pizza. If it doesn't work, I've got steak wraps, but this is just one to try. Yeah. Also, I saw for the first time in about 20 years pepperami, the spicy sausage from the 90s that I thought, you couldn't get any more. I thought we'd lost that with the BN biscuit and bungo, but anyway, I saw it in the co-op, got a bit excited, so got some extra cheese and some sausage on there. Right. Oh yes. Don't look bad at all. It's probably going to be really burnt on the bottom though, but... Right, Bushcraft pizza to start. And some steak wraps afterwards. Can't believe it worked. It's definitely really burnt on the bottom though. I don't know how bad. Oh yeah, pretty bad. Oh well. Might taste alright, who knows. Not bad. Cut these into chunks, strips, and they're going to go in wraps with cheese and the best barbecue sauce known to man. Yeah, this stuff from Aldi, if you don't know now you know. So good. Right, let's roll these bad boys up. Oh yeah. Oh, and so good. All things great and small, eh? He's really high up. About 10 foot in the air now. Little aphid, green fly. Look at this place. It's just beautiful. Right, well that pizza and those steak wraps were just beautiful. I've cleaned away, left no trace. I'm not going to have a fire tonight, and I've got no more wood for the bush box, and I can't be bothered to go and get any more. Yeah, so I'm just going to let nature take its course really. Just going to sink a couple more of these. Yeah, and just chill by the river, listen to the sounds, wait for the sun to go down, and yeah, maybe listen to a podcast or something. Yeah, just really chilled here at the minute, so I'm enjoying it. So I can say that's at first, just chilling and having a beer, and a cyclist comes up that path right on top of me. Lovely chap, really nice bloke, but yeah, never happened before, never been stumbled upon, so yeah, as I say, lovely bloke, but never been stumbled upon before, so it's quite funny really. But yeah, no, I had a nice little chat with him, just told him that this was the end of the path and that you got to head back the other way. So yeah, if you're watching, Nice talking to you, mate. So, as I say, guys, no tent, no tarp, nothing like that tonight. Just bivvy bag on the floor, river behind me, sun's just going down. It's pretty amazing. Got my rubbish bag, a few beers. Yeah, just chilling. Illuminati tree. It's the Illuminati tree. Just found some herb Robert. Having a little munch. Right, my name's Robert, so there's cannibalism. Let me know in the comments. Is it cannibalism? Zesty. Just chilling by the river. Look at that. So it's about 8:30, and like I say, no fire or anything tonight. So just literally watching the pace of the river and the light change. Basically, that's all I've been doing. It's been great. Really chilled out, just watching the light change the colour of the trees, and just spectacular. There's the last of that sun. Just bouncing off those trees, look. Right, that's the last of the sun, guys. So I'm just going to finish the last couple of beers and then think about turning in for the night. Right, beer and bed, I think. First time I've ever used it, but it's getting a bit, so bug necks on for a bit. Can't drink your beer in this thing though. Right guys, I'm off to bed. That's it. It's pitch black and I've finished all my beers, so I'm off to bed. It's quite funny. I got a bit of an impromptu random video call from Dustin at Bushcraft Tools and Ringo Vision. Shout out Ringo Vision. It's quite cool just catching up with Dustin, seeing what he's been doing. Lovely catching up, both of you. Have a brilliant evening if you are watching, and lovely to meet you, Ringo Vision. Anyway, right, I'm off to bed. I will see you lovely people in the morning. Peace. Morning. Slept really well. I'm greeted with birdsong. It's 5:20. The sunrise is over there, but you can't really see it. And already already a sense of the complacency is sat in. I kind of want to go back to bed. Come on, let's not be lazy, let's get up. But it's so comfortable. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Packed away, left no trace, nothing to declare. It's just started to spit with rain. Wasn't forecast to rain, but it's showers at the minute. So yeah, I don't know about having a dip and staying for breakfast, but yeah, packed away, left no trace. Just got the rubbish bag tied to the Bergen and we're going to head out. I might check up there just to see how it is for a swim and some breakfast, but I do have to get on. So yeah, it definitely looks like it was 3 little goslings last night, and the 2 parents there. Guys, that is really inviting, especially with just the light pitter patter of rain. It's going to be lovely, but I've really got to get on today. It's as I say, I've got stuff to do, and like I say, it's forecast more rain. I don't have any waterproofs. I think I'm already going to be walking home in the rain. So yeah, sorry guys, I'm not going to stop and have breakfast. I'm not going to have a dip either. So this calls it here. I've had a really good one. It's been great. I hope that you've enjoyed it too. If you have at any point, give it a little like below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It really helps to support me. So yeah, without further ado, I'll see you again on the next one.
Yo. Entering the planet, we were born in 1990. Censoring the damage through the years quite precisely. Peppering the cabbage every day with new rhyme schemes. Venturing the stranded and tired.